Welcome to another video of 30 Days to Duke. I'm Bella, and today we're here with Dean Ashby and Dean Ravi. To start off, can you tell the incoming class about your role here at Duke?
Okay. I am Dean of Trinity College of Arts and Sciences, and that includes the humanities and social sciences and natural sciences.
And I'm the Dean of the Engineering School, the Pratt School of Engineering. My job is to make sure that the students and faculty have a great experience and we realize the full potential that Duke offers.
And what are you most excited about taking place in your respective college in this upcoming year?
Ravi and I will probably talk similarly about the same topic. And for us, it is really looking at the undergraduate introduction into Duke in the classroom. And our focus is really to have students more engaged in research, in real world problems, in the scholarship that is a part of that field earlier. And that means bringing it into the very first courses that the students experience, and we think that will be exciting.
That's right. It's an exciting time because we also are very interested in the classroom experience to be about learning and not checking the box. What we're trying to get our faculty to think about, it's not just what I teach, but how I teach what I teach. And this idea that the world is not neatly packaged into problem sets at the back in the textbook, that the world's problems are a little bit messy. If you're ambitious to make a difference in the environment, in poverty, in war and peace, in energy, in health, you have to work with other people. We have to figure out what actually the problem is. So this kind of thinking we want to enable from day one.
Right.
And this is an ambitious agenda actually for Trinity and for Pratt.
Yeah, one of the things that I think is exciting about this is that we're doing it across all of our departments.
Right.
And it's really an opportunity for our faculty, who are amazing, to really rethink, how do I want to introduce students to my field now? Right. So we want you to have an awesome experience in a humanities course when you're a scientist, right? And we want you to have an awesome experience in math when you are a social scientist. It doesn't matter. So I think this is a fun time for students to be coming in. The Duke experience is only going to get better.
Good.
I'll just add one thing to that. I think there's a fundamental core principle both of us embody and believe in, and that is that once you're part of the Duke community and you're a Duke student, you don't have to prove anything to Duke or to your peers or to your faculty or student or professors. We believe as a get-go that you're going to be amazing, and it's our job, and we try very hard, and we're trying to create an environment where we're going to enable your success, your finding what you're passionate about, and doing all we can to make sure that you go forward using Duke as a springboard and benefiting from the Duke network, which is very, very strong. The
students who are coming into Duke, they have an idea about who they are and what they love. But then the whole purpose of coming to Duke is to discover that, right? And so if we do this,
discover what you don't know.
exactly, right? And so it'll be beautiful for them to come in thinking they're one thing and have this amazing experience and shift.
Yep.
Fabulous. We want to find who you are to become, right?
That's right.
And if we don't have introductory courses that welcome people, that maximize who they are, we will actually not get people in the places where they actually need to be and want to be and should be. It's a mindset that we've always wanted to introduce to our students, that you should come to Duke to find out who you are to become. And if we prove to you that you were right, fine, right?
Great.
But be open to the shifting and to taking courses where you really take some risk.
Yeah. No, that's so true. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to incoming first years and me. That concludes another video of 30 Days to Duke. We will see you tomorrow.